There's the story of a guy who really liked the girl. She was his neighbor. She lived next door. And one day, he took some flowers. He bought some flowers. He went to her house and knocked. Knock, 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 knock. Hello, I'm your neighbor, blah, blah, blah. Look, I kind of like you. Here's some flowers. And she was like, sorry, you're not my type of guy. And then her boyfriend from the back said, hey, babe, who is it? And then he came through the door. And he was a werewolf. She closed the door. And this guy, our guy, was left like, damn, then I think she likes werewolves. Then I have to become a werewolf, He became a werewolf. He did a ritual and everything. And then he went again at her. He knocked at the door. Knock, knock, knock. Yes. Hey, look, I'm a werewolf now. And I really like you. Do you want me? And she was like, no, sorry, you're not my type of guy. And then her new boyfriend from the back came. Hey, babe, who is it? And then he came to the door and he was a vampire. Moral of the story? Don't change after what people want. Change in the way that you want to become. To the video. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy that you guys came. So let's talk about it. Today's subject is why men fail in dating. Why the men of our days fail so much in dating women. I'm not a dating coach. I have a relationship myself, and I am working on the attraction techniques that I use on my girlfriend, and gambits and games and frame control that I use also on daily life with everybody. Boys and girls as well. No, I'm not bisexual, don't understand it wrong. But the thing is, why? Because I found out why. And how? Because I knew I was the same guy as well. Even though I had a relationship, I was not that happy in it. I was not that successful in it as well. It's like a dating. So let me tell you guys, let's talk about first thing, standards women have nowadays because of the social media and dating apps, and how to not overinflate their ego. This is the first subject. The standards of women on the social media and online, mostly, how to not overinflate their ego on those social media pages. So basically the dating, what's happening now with dating, social media and everything, everybody posts, and especially women post the most stories, the most pictures. They like to look good. They want to have the best angle. They want to have the best makeup. They want to be their best on the Instagram, and boys do that as well. They don't take usually pictures where like I just woke up after like a night with the boys drinking beer, and well, this is how I look. And if they post it, some do, but they don't get that much attention. Maybe, I don't know. Perfection, this is what they post on Instagram, and guess what? People like it. People like that. They see it, and by people I mean guys, men. They like it. They see their pictures. They see the girls. I think my girlfriend is on. They see the girls and they're like, wow, you're so beautiful. Oh my god. And they send her messages like, oh my god, babe, you're so nice, amazing, like, and comments and everything. And the girls are like, oh my god, I'm so beautiful. Their mentality is, maybe they're beautiful, but so much attention. They're craving attention. They're externally validated mostly. Most of the girls, and some boys are as well, which is not fine. They're externally validated, and when they receive so much external validation, they get overconfident about who they are and what they want, and about their needs and about their expectations from a guy. So this is what happened. So when you message her and your Instagram looks like and your stories as well, or you meet her on the street and you're not like top shape, whatever the heck, or maybe you are, but their ego is so overinflated that they are like and they don't even look at you, or they don't even answer your messages, or they don't even care a bit. And because as well the messages we send on Instagram. So guys, stop messaging girls about, oh my god, you're so beautiful, oh my god, I love you so much, I want to be. No, if you want to message girls on Instagram, just message them like something related to the story, like answer to their stories or stuff like that, or just like tell them a joke or like an opening, tell them an opening. But no, don't just tell them, oh my god, you're so like this and like that, and just don't be that direct. You don't want to jump to her, like, because she'll be like, There's so many guys who want my sex, like, and this guy as well, from what he says, like, don't ask sex from her. Maybe she's not even fine. Maybe she's like very, very, you know what I mean? So teach to maybe she doesn't like laugh to your jokes. Tell her some jokes, talk with her a bit. Maybe you guys don't vibe. That's how she thinks as well. Oh, this guy doesn't even know me, and he tells me he loves me, that I'm so beautiful, and he will do everything for me. He doesn't know me. What? No way. And she doesn't take you serious. And as well, it happens in real life. So many compliments. You're so beautiful. You're so like that. So like that. Stop complimenting girls so much. All right. Compliment girls. Like, they compliment you once, you compliment them once. That's how you do it. And you don't compliment her first. You just go into interaction. So this is the first thing. The standards of the woman, they're so high because they got so much attention online. That's why. And probably on the streets as well. So many guys, and they're not really good at it. This is the first thing. We have the second thing. It's about settling with the right kind of girl, because the ones with a busy past are less likely to settle, as they're used to the best parts of all the men she's been with. Let me explain it. So it's very important, because you at some point you will attract a woman. You want it, you work on it, you develop on it, and then you will attract a woman. But then how? What kind of woman? Because you don't want the kind of woman that is easy with a busy past. Like, you see, she's very experienced. Like, she easily does this and that and that and the other, and she's very experienced, and she had a past, and she had a busy past with many guys. You don't want that. She brings a lot of baggage. She has her reasons for doing that, for having a past like that, and that's not a woman for settling. Why? Because as well, her standards are so different, because she makes the ideal man in her head in a way that is like this, the following. She had this guy that was best at maybe cuddling with her. She had this guy that was with money. This guy had money. She had a guy that was very good in bed. She had a guy that was tall. She had a guy that had a 7-inch, whatever. And she takes all those best qualities, and she's looking for something like that in a man. And she won't be, most of the times, almost 100% of the time, she won't be fulfilled with who you actually are. Like, she'll always be like, yeah. This is the first thing, because of her expectations. Maybe you have all of them, but her bonding is corrupted. Her bonding mechanisms is corrupted. Like, women tend to bond with a person, with a man. They bond, and they usually bond for a long time after they have sex, But the thing is, the more they bond and then they break up, the more trust they lose in men. The more trust they lose to having a real a long-term relationship. The more trust they lose on relationships. She's less likely to really bond that much, to actually be oriented for the family, oriented for you, for the relationship, for herself that much. She might be more singular. She might be more hurt, basically. Maybe someone did it to her. Maybe she did it to herself. But this is the reality. This is what happens. So you don't want that. You don't want a girl with a busy past. Yeah, but what was, it was, and it doesn't matter now. Well, it matters. It matters because you want to settle with this girl and you want to have a family. And there's many problems to tackle if you want a girl like that. Imagine you get, just as a bad example, like an extreme example, but imagine you get like a hooker. And it's like, I make her my wife. You see this in movies sometimes, in these like comedy movies, and you see the guy making that woman no. You see people, this doesn't matter that much, but you see people like pointing fingers at her, and she knows them, and she's thinking about guys, the things that you don't have and the other guys have. She's thinking about it, sometimes she's maybe fantasizing about it. You don't know, and you don't need to know, because you don't want that kind of woman. This is what I think. It's a really pain in the ass. Yeah, if she had a few partners before, I want to, I don't know. Oh, it's okay, But like many, 5, 10, I heard about a girl who had like after over 50, she stopped counting. There's so many reasons why that happened. That's not fine at all, guys. So this was the second reason. Talking about settling with the right kind of woman, because the ones with a busy past are less likely to settle. So, third point, is it really worth to deal with a girl with a busy past? I'm back. Let's say this is your girl and you really love her, but you have so many problems with her. let's say you're already with a girl like this, mother of your child, maybe you have a kid with her, and you guys still want to be together, but she doesn't know what to do, and she has so many problems, and you really want to stay with her because you think it's the best. You know what? I won't judge. But how do you do it? Well, you have to tackle her problems. You have to tackle her problems from childhood to learn, well, why did she change so many partners? What was she searching in a man? Why she couldn't settle? Why she didn't used to fight for the relationship? Why she used to just hang out maybe with so many guys and talk with this one and that one and that one? Why was she fearful? Why was she scared? These questions, and also the questions like, what do you like? What is your favorite thing? What is your favorite thing in sex? What do you want from your life? What do you want from our life? How do you see myself in the future? Maybe we just ask her to gather information like this, like what kind of, but realistically try to find the answer. As many questions. What are you looking for in a man? You want her to be as fulfilled as possible with you. You want her to get to a point where she's like, yeah, this is it. I really like this shit. Like, I really love it. Like, he has everything, you know? And yeah, maybe not 100%. Maybe that's not possible. I don't know. Maybe that's not possible. Maybe there's some things maybe you cannot control. But you can make use of other... Hi, Poop. But you can make use of ways, of tools to overcome those things that maybe she's missing from you, you know? Or maybe you can improve. You don't do this for her, because as I said in the story, you don't change from how the woman wants. You change into your potential. And she's showing your weaknesses. You just want to know if in actuality who she wants you to be, or what kind of partner she wants will actually be possible for you to achieve. So you want to know that, because otherwise you will do it because you're watching these videos like this and self-development videos, and you will improve. But maybe at some point you'll realize, bro, it's such a hustle. Like, I improve in this way and I'm so good, but she's still not happy. She's still not satisfied. Maybe like she doesn't even see the good parts, because those parts are not the ones that fulfill her. And you don't want to waste time with that. You don't want to suffer like that for a longer period. I don't say break up with her. I'd say just talk with her and see if you can find options with time. And don't try to change yourself. Just do things if you feel they might be the real thing for you. You know, you might actually want them. Don't tell her, oh, you want me to do that? You want me to do a tattoo on my forehead with your name on it? Don't just say, yes, baby, I will, I promise you. Just stay with me. No, think. You hear, you listen, you say, okay. If you have an answer there, maybe better keep it. Think on it, ponder on those ideas. Why did she want me to have a tattoo with her name on my forehead? Because she was jealous. Because she was like that. Because she was insecure. Okay. You don't actually just go and do it. That's so stupid. First of all, you do what she wants, and what she wants is not necessarily what she needs. And second of all, you're not helping her with her problems, you're enforcing her problems. You need to understand that. Not all her requests come from what she actually wants. Some of her requests come from her fears and her insecurities. So you have to know how to make the difference. How do you do that? You don't answer in the second. You ponder, you think, and you take time to meditate on the things that you found out from her. And you use them, you talk with her, you tell her maybe what you find out, but nicely and beautifully. And you try to solve them. If you really want to deal with a girl with a busy past, you do it like that and you solve it like that. Thank you for watching. Those were the parts standards women have nowadays because of the social media and their overinflated ego. Don't message her. Don't message them. That they're so beautiful. And don't over compliment them when you see them on the street or in your house because they're your girlfriend or your wife. Settle with the right kind of girl. You don't want to start having a relationship with a girl with a very busy past. It's a hard work and maybe it's not even worth it. Just saying. You don't want to clean up after others men's mess and others people's mess, her family and other men. You don't really want to do that. Third, if you really have to do it because you're already with this girl or whatever reason, I don't really say it like no. But if you really want to do it, deal it like that. Find out what she wants, find out what she likes, where she wants to be, and what kind of man does she imagine is the best for her. But don't listen to the bullshit. Don't listen to the fear. Don't listen to the jealousy. Listen to what she really wants and see if you can actually become that, because she has powers to see your weaknesses as men. This is what women do, this is what they're best at. Find that and see if you can become that man, if it suits you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate that you watched so far, and peace. I think I'll leave you a trailer video here somewhere. Maybe yes, maybe not, maybe this is the end. Whatever. Stay close.